Pranjal, is the screen visible? Means, can you share the screen?
Yes, ma'am, just a minute.
Yes, your screen is visible. We can see the screen.
Someone is removing me from the meeting.
Okay, so good morning, everybody. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, you are loud and clear.
Yes, ma'am. So good morning. So our project is titled The Evolution and Journey of Synthetic Fibers and Plastics. So in this project, I've basically tried to present the who, when, and how of plastics. So I began by researching on when and where the very first man-made plastic was made. So the first one is polystyrene. So polystyrene was discovered in 1839 in Berlin, Germany. A German pharmacist named Edward Simon discovered polystyrene, and the chemical formula for it is C8H8N. Some uses of polystyrene is used for many purposes, such as producing disposable plastic cutlery and dinnerware, CD cases, smoke detector housings, license plate frames, plastic model assembly kits, and many other objects. So as you can see in the above pictures, these are some of the uses of polystyrene. Now, Atharva will be presenting the next two slides.
Now we come to the second man-made plastic, which is celluloid or Parkesine. Parkesine was invented in 1862 in Hackney, London. A metallurgist and inventor, Alexander Parkes, created celluloid, which was also brand name Parkesine. Initially promoted as an inexpensive replacement for rubber, Parkesine was moldable, transparent, and maintained its shape after cooling. Celluloid was used initially in billiard balls. Celluloid's greatest cultural application was cinema film. It was also used in a film of forming polymer in some solvent-based clear coatings and paints and in fingernail polishes. We can see some pictures. Now we will also see a short video.
I think when you're sharing your screen, please share the audio also. Just stop. Again, you will have to reshare your screen, and when you share, there is a small audio box on the left hand side. Should I show you? Uh, there is a small box which mention include system audio. Okay. Try playing.
Can you hear the audio?
No, first you have to play, no? I can see the video is not moving. nothing is audible. It's okay. Without audio, we'll see. What you can stop playing the video. Anyways, the link is there. So
Yes, so now we come to the next man-made fabric, which is viscose rayon. Viscose rayon was made in 1989 in France, Europe. A French engineer and industrialist, Hilaire de Chardonnay, produced the first commercial synthetic artificial silk fiber, also called as Chardonnay silk. Viscose rayon can be blended with some other fibers with polyester. Um, viscose blends are used in apparel industry, hygienic disposables, linings, furnishing, and other industrial applications. Now we'll see some pictures.
So the next one is polyvinylidene chloride, also known as PVDC. So PVDC was first discovered in 1933 in Dow Chemical Company in Michigan, USA. So Ralph Wiley, a lab worker at Dow Chemicals, accidentally discovered polyvinylidene chloride polymer in 1933. Some uses of PVDC are it is used in packaging. It is used in household applications, industrial applications, and many others, such as fabrics, fishnets, shoe insoles, etc. These are some of the pictures of how PVDC is used in packaging, etc. And this is the picture of how it is used in a coating.
great.
Okay, so the next one is Teflon or polytetrafluoroethylene. It is also known as PTFE. So PTFE was first discovered in 1938 in Chemours lab, Delaware, USA. Chemist Dr. Roy J. Plunkett discovered PTFE while working on alternative refrigerant gases. So it is used for many things such as automotive, chemical industry, electrical and electronics, engineering, medical, etc. These are some of the pictures of the uses.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, just a second. To tell everyone, I can see the number of students are leaving here. So I'm going to give attendance in between any time. So those who are present, they will only be marked present. Okay. So I can see right now when we started the class. So I think many are invited also.
Ma'am, they can also be removed from the meeting.
Okay. Who is doing that?
Yes, ma'am, because you have made everyone the presenters, that is why it is possible that people
Yeah,
remove
so
others.
basically I cannot make specific people presenter. Either I make everyone presenter or no one presenter. So that's the reason. Now, whoever is removing anyone or doing any mischief, the IT, I can tell the IT department to see this after this class and they will be severely punished. So make sure you do not mute anyone or you do not remove anyone from the meeting.
Ma'am, someone just removed me from the meeting. I had to join again.
Yes, so we will come to know the names because the IT department can tell me. After this class, the IT department can see the logbook and can tell me who was doing this mischief. Okay, Athar, please proceed. Sorry to interrupt.
Yes, so now we come to polyurethane or desmopan. Polyurethane was made in 1937 by IG Farben Leverkusen in Germany, Europe. Otto Beer and his co-workers at IG Farben first made polyurethanes. Polyurethane foam is widely used in highly resiliency flexible foam seating, rigid foam insulation panels, microcellular foam seals and gaskets, durable wheels and tires, automotive suspension bushings, carpet underlay, and hard plastic parts. Ma'am, now I want to show the video. So how can I share my audio?
See, when you click on the arrow, immediately you will see on the left hand side there is a small tiny box.
And so shall I stop sharing first?
You will have to stop sharing, and when you share again, you will see a tiny box. So just try to find that box.
Ma'am, now can you hear?
Yes, I can hear.
Did you know that today you use a lot of products made better with diisocyanates? Diisocyanates are a family of chemical building blocks used to make polyurethanes for furniture, appliances, apparel, and many other products. Without diisocyanates, our chairs wouldn't be as soft, our refrigerators wouldn't stay as cold, and our athletic wear wouldn't perform as well. To make polyurethane products, diisocyanates are mixed with a number of other chemicals. This simple process results in a wide range of useful materials, including flexible foams, rigid foams, protective coatings, sealants, and much more. During this process, diisocyanates need to be handled with care. But as the chemicals react, they transform until they become a completely different structure known as a polyurethane. It's like baking a cake. You take eggs and flour and other ingredients and mix them together. Once they're baked, you have the finished product, but you no longer have the individual ingredients. Once the polyurethane products are created, the diisocyanates have reacted away. This results in amazing products that are comfortable, insulating, weather resistant, adhesive, protective, durable, flexible, and lightweight. So, tomorrow when you get out of your comfy bed, shower with hot water from your energy-saving water tank, or drive to work in your shiny car. Thank diisocyanates, the incredible chemical building block. To learn more, visit our websites.
Okay, so we come to the next one, which is nylon or neoprene. So nylon was first discovered in 1939 in DuPont Experimental Lab, USA. An American chemist and inventor discovered nylon and neoprene with his team in DuPont Experimental Station Lab. So nylon is used in a wide variety of applications such as laptop sleeves, orthopedic braces for wrist, knee, etc., electrical insulation, liquid sheet and applied membranes or flashings, and automotive fan belts, etc. So these are some of the uses of nylon. This is a nylon fabric application, and this is and other application and uses of nylon. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. So the next one is polyethylene terephthalate, also known as PET. So PET was first discovered in 1941 in the Institute of High Molecules, Ukraine, USSR. John Rex Winfield and James Tennant Dixon discovered polyethylene terephthalate. Some of the uses are that it is widely used for packaging foods and beverages, especially convenient-sized soft drinks, juices, and water. Another interesting fact is that Coca-Cola has produced a recyclable PET bottle made entirely from plants. So these are, as shown in the pictures, these are again some uses of PET. Now I'd like to show you a small video.
Ma'am, can you hear the video?
Yes, it is loud and clear.
Okay.
Nice video.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we go to the next one. It will be explained by Atharva.
Now we come to PP and HDP, which is also called as polypropylene and high density polyethylene. In 1951, PP and HPD was made in 1951 Max Planck Institute in Germany. Research chemists John Paul Hohen and Robert Banks together discovered methods of producing polypropylene and HDPE, trade named as Marlex. Some of the uses are it is used in a variety of applications to include packaging for consumer products, plastic parts for various industries, including the automotive industry, special devices like living hinges and textiles. Now we can see some uses of PP and HDP in the photos.
Okay, now we come to the next one, which is thermoplastic polyester or TPE. So, TPE was discovered in 1970 in Nevada, USA. G.R. Winfield and J.T. Dixon, who initially worked on PET in a reinvestigation of polyesters, discovered high-melting crystalline polymers, leading to invention of these polyesters. TPE is commonly used to make suspension bushings for automotive performance applications because of its greater resistance to deformation when compared to regular rubber bushings. So this is thermoplastic and thermosetting plastics. These are some of the uses. Ma'am, is there time, because I actually had to show this video also. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, thank you so much. Your presentation was really amazing and lot of insights into it related to, you have covered almost everything in this presentation. You have covered the whole chapter itself. So really commendable, both of you. A lot of hard work has been gone into this. Very nice presentation. You have included video links also. That's really nice.
Ma'am, I just wanted you to show one video of how plastic affect the environment. So can I?
Yeah, definitely, because it is related to our chapter, and the last topic that we had to discuss in detail was how plastics affect the environment. Please share the video. You can.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Eight million metric tons of plastic trash enters the sea from land every year. The equivalent of 5 plastic bags filled with trash for every foot of coastline in the world. Across our ocean, plastic trash flows into circulation, dispersed almost everywhere, but concentrating in huge swaths in the midst of global currents, breaking down into smaller and smaller pieces, ingested by species across the marine world, and sinking to the bottom of the sea.
Anyone can make plastic anywhere in the world and sell it anywhere else in the world. There's no design paradigm, there's no barriers. In order to solve the plastic packaging problem, we need to effectively rethink the entire system. From one which is linear, i.e. take, make, dispose, to one where it can be recovered and fed back into the economy as a valuable plastic material, or one where it is biobenign and it can enter the environment. The ultimate goal of the new plastics economy is to design an economy where plastic packaging never becomes waste. And to do that, we need every single player in the chain to change the way that they do things.
But marine pollution comes in many forms. Industrial, agricultural, and urban waste also sweep into the sea, fueling explosions of algae that rob marine ecosystems of the oxygen they need to survive. With sustained pollution, these areas become dead zones, which already exist in more than 400 locations across the globe. But nutrient pollution can be managed through change in major contributing systems like agriculture.
Ma'am, we hope you liked it.
Yes, the video was really good, and actually I wanted to show that these type of videos only to actually show how plastic is polluting the environment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you
So
so much. Thank you both of you, and the presentation was really good. I really liked it. This was totally a professional presentation that is being given, you know, even higher classes like college students are using these kinds of presentation to present their project. Thank you so much. We'll proceed to the next. Rudra, please share screen.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, when I just saw that somebody just removed me from the presentator, so I can't share my screen. So can you just make me presentator so I can share it?
Okay, doing that. I will come to know. Don't worry. Who has done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, Rudra is already the presentator.
No. Yes, Rudra, you can
Yes, ma'am.
present now.
Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, your screen is visible.
Ma'am, so today I'm going to present about the Project Tiger.
Hmm. And now this topic is related to the chapter that we are going to start, conservation of plants and animals. So please pay attention. It's not like that it is not related, so you will not pay attention. Yes, Rudra,
Project
please start.
Tiger. Now, one of the major question rises is why is it important to preserve tigers? So, tiger is the only wildlife. Tiger is one of the key wildlife species in the faunal web. In 1973, the government authorities realized that the tiger population has dwindled to 1,827 from estimated 55,000 at a turn at the century. So at that century, there were only 1,827 tigers in 1973. The major threat to tiger population include poaching of trade, shrinking habitats, depletion of prey-based species, growing human population, and deforestation. Ma'am, this actually means depletion of prey-based species means, ma'am, people are killing. Poaching is also a reason that people are killing deers so that we can take their thorns and skin, which is very for it is important for show off in our houses. Among these, poaching of trade of skins and bones is the primary reason behind the dwindling of tiger population to such an extent that it is on the verge of extinction. The tigers were on the verge of extinction when the Project Tiger was launched in 1973. It is completely wiped out in Cambodia, and the largest number of tigers are now resting in Thailand. Ma'am, there are no tigers in Cambodia, but there are a lot of tigers in Thailand. The main reason for its extinction is hunting and poaching. According to a lot of media and UN report, United Nations reports, the world is on the track of lost two-thirds of the wildlife population by the end of 2020. Ma'am, it is a prediction that the world is going to lose two-thirds of its wildlife population by the end of 2020. Um, since Nepal and India provide habitat for about two-thirds of the surviving tiger population in the world, these are two countries which became prime targets for poaching of tigers and illegal trading. Thus, the central government announced the Project Tiger, in, intending to protect that species which was gravely threatened. I'm sorry, I just want to show this video.
Rudra, your audio you will have to share.
Ma'am, I have shared it.
Okay, great.
But just check. Ma'am, is it audible?
Not till now.
Ma'am, just a second. I'll just play the video again.
Okay, what we can do is, now already see 9:10, the class time is over. So you
Yes, ma'am.
present you can share the link in the chat box of your projects. All of you, those who have made their projects, you can share the link in the chat box so that
Yes,
others
ma'am.
also can see, they can see the video also.
Okay, so I'll just give the link. Just a second, ma'am. Where is the link button? Okay. Ma'am, actually, I'm not getting the option of share link.
Not now, not now.
Okay, so next time I'll just put the link,
You
ma'am. So
can
I'll just.
explore it later. Right now, you present your project.
Okay, ma'am. So we were on. Ma'am, but. And so I'll just explain this. I'll just show you this video. I'll just reshare it because it is showing this in problem. Ma'am, is it audible?
No. So that's why I'm saying just proceed ahead with your presentation.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, do we have to share our link right now in the chat box?
Yes, you can share so that others can see your presentation, the work you have done.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, when are you going to send the attendance?
Ma'am, so I'll just play this. I guess it will be audible.
Okay.
Tiger. Suddenly, Ram saw a
Yes,
board
it is
written,
audible.
Save
Okay,
the
ma'am.
Tiger. He asks his uncle that why Save the Tiger is written on this board. His uncle replied him that man from the very beginning has been involved in poaching to satisfy his greed for animal skin, bones and claws. He did not care for its effect on the diversity of the world. As a result, we have already made some species fade away from Earth forever. Indian tiger is also one of them. Government of India has taken the initiative to save the tigers. This is called the Project Tiger. In this project, government takes care of the forests where tigers live. These forests are called tiger reserves. Killing tigers and cutting trees in these forests is a punishable act.
Ma'am, so this was the video on a short film type on Project Tiger. So the next slide which I have is objectives for Project Tigers. Ma'am, the main objectives of Project Tiger is banning hunting and poaching of tigers. As we read in the previous slide, that poaching is a major reason for depletion of tigers. Registering trade of tiger skin and bones. Most of the people like tiger skin on their clothes, on their car seats. So that is the reason why tigers are killed for the skins. Giving legal protection to the habitats of by creating tiger reserves. Example, Corbett Tiger Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand and Sundarban in West Bengal. There are 27 tiger reservoirs in India covering an area of 37,761 square kilometer. Ma'am, this 37,761 square kilometer area is covered by tiger reservoirs. Ma'am, now what excessive care tiger reservoirs take is that the population of tiger in the 20th century was about 40,000, yet the Indian tiger census conducted in 1972 revealed that only 1,827 tigers were existing. In the late 20th century, various tigers were distributed to various habitats. Ma'am, one tiger was taken from his habitat and given it and kept into another habitat, which is not which caused a lot of harm to the tigers. In the National Union of Conservation of Nature and National Resources ICUN, a general meeting in Delhi in 1969, concern was voiced out about the threat to several tiger species, and from that in 1973 the Project Tiger started. The conservation of tigers started in 1973 with only 268 tigers, but ma'am, according to 2019 census conducted, there are 2,967 tigers in India. So this is one video I wanted to show.
The tiger, a charismatic species of wild cats. No other animal evokes the range of emotions that the tiger evokes in people: fear, awe, respect, even envy. The tiger is a symbol of wilderness and the well-being of the ecosystem. In the early 1900s, there were around 100,000 tigers throughout their range. However, they are being hunted, poisoned, snared, and shot, and are now endangered. The tiger population in India is officially estimated to be between 1,500 and 1,800. Many of the tiger populations across the nation face a variety of threats, including habitat fragmentation, encroachment, poaching, and developmental projects. The Government of India has taken a pioneering initiative for conserving its national animal by launching the Project Tiger in 1973. The project aims at ensuring a viable population of Bengal tigers in their natural habitats, and also to protect them from extinction. Tigers have a right to survive as much as human beings. It's up to us to be aware, responsible, and show our support toward the conservation of this majestic species. We need to act before it's too late.
And this was another video.
Quickly wrap up in 2 minutes because the class time is over and everyone is leaving now.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, there's a lot to explain. So, can I just continue from the 5th slide next class?
Can you just wrap up now so that the next person can present?
Okay, ma'am. So, there are mainly 3 species which are only left. I'll just directly start from tiger reservoirs. These two are the most largest tiger breed. Amul tiger is all over the world, and Royal Bengal tiger is in India. And here are some tiger reservoirs. So one of them is Corbett Tiger Reserve. Now it is just loading.
Can we leave?
So the Corbett Tiger Reserve is in Uttarakhand, and the population of tiger there is 208. The governing body is Project Tiger. The government of Uttarakhand, wildlife warden Jim Corbett National Park, and its total area is 497 square miles. So in the next tiger reservoir we have is the Bandipur Tiger Reservoir. And the Bandipur Tiger Reservoir is in Karnataka, and the total population of tiger there is only 109 tigers. The governing body is the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Its total area is 874 kilometers square. Ma'am, the next we have is Tadoba Andheri Tiger Reserve. The Tadoba Andheri Tiger Reserve is in Maharashtra, and the tiger population there is 88 tigers. The national governing body is Maharashtra Forest Department. It is the total area is 625 kilometers square. And next we have is the Ranthambore Tiger Reserve, which is in Rajasthan. Just a second, yes. The Ranthambore Tiger Reserve is in Rajasthan, with the population of tiger is 60. The governing body is the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change again. Its total area is 1,334 kilometers square. Next we have is the Kaziranga Tiger Reserve. The Kaziranga Tiger Reserve is in Assam, with the tiger population of 104 tigers. The governing body is the Government of Assam and the Government of India. Its total area is 430 kilometers square.
Ma'am, it is time for our next class, so we maybe have work.
Okay, children. Okay, Rudra.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just stop presenting because it's time for the next class. Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please join the class.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye,
Thank you so much, Rudra.
Yes,
the presentation is really nice.
Ma'am,
I paste your link so that others can see your presentation. Very nicely made, Rudra, with all
Ma'am,
the good
attendance form.
Thank you, ma'am.
Attendance form.
The attendance form.
No, I have taken the screenshot. I have taken the picture, so no attendance form.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, did I stop sharing the screen? Because it is showing me that you have stopped sharing the screen. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.